Have you ever paused to think about what exists in the deepest, darkest places on Earth? What mysteries could be hiding in the abyssal regions of our planet, where light never reaches, and the pressure is so intense that it could crush a submarine like a tin can? Today, we're about to embark on a journey into the most mysterious and extreme environment on our planet, the Mariana Trench, a place so inhospitable and so enigmatic that it challenges our very understanding of life itself. Join me as we explore the secrets buried nearly 11,000 meters below the ocean's surface, where strange and fascinating creatures have adapted to survive under the harshest conditions imaginable. Get ready to dive into a world unknown, where survival requires adaptations that defy logic and stretch the limits of science. But before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our content. Let's start by understanding the significance of this place. The Mariana Trench is the deepest known part of Earth's oceans, located in the western Pacific Ocean, east of the Mariana Islands. This trench plunges to an astounding depth of almost 11,000 meters or 36,000 feet. To put that into perspective, if we were to place the world's tallest mountain, Mount Everest, into the trench, its peak would still be submerged under more than 2,000 meters, or about 7,000 feet of water. This trench is part of a larger system of deep-sea trenches that crisscross our planet, formed by the movement of tectonic plates. The Mariana Trench, in particular, was created as the Pacific Plate was forced beneath the smaller Mariana Plate, a process known as subduction, over millions of years. For centuries, humanity has been fascinated by the ocean's depths. Yet it wasn't until relatively recently that we developed the technology to explore these extreme environments. The first significant exploration of the trench was made in 1960 by the Bathyscaphe Trieste, piloted by Jacques Picard and Don Walsh. This historic dive reached a depth of 10,911 meters, an achievement that remained unmatched for decades. The descent was fraught with uncertainty, as no one knew for sure what they would find or if the craft would even survive the crushing pressures. They spent just 20 minutes at the bottom, where they reported seeing a flat fish, though this observation was later disputed due to the lack of light and the challenges of observing life at such depths. Since that historic dive, advancements in technology have allowed us to return to the Mariana Trench, revealing a world that is as alien as anything we might imagine in outer space. The pressures at these depths are more than 1,000 times greater than at sea level, equivalent to having 50 jumbo jets piled on top of you. The temperature hovers just above freezing, and sunlight is completely absent, making it one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Despite these harsh conditions, life not only exists but thrives in the trench, showcasing some of the most remarkable adaptations found in nature. One of the most iconic residents of the Mariana Trench is the deep-sea dragonfish, a nightmarish creature with long, needle-like teeth and a hinged jaw that can extend to swallow prey much larger than itself. This fish, like many others at such depths, possesses bioluminescent organs, allowing it to produce its own light. This ability serves multiple purposes, from attracting prey to communicating with others of its kind in the pitch-black environment. The dragonfish is a master of the deep, perfectly adapted to the extreme conditions of its home. Another fascinating inhabitant is the abyssal shrimp, which has evolved a tough exoskeleton to withstand the immense pressure and highly sensitive antennae to detect the faintest vibrations in the water. These creatures are an excellent example of how life in the deep sea has evolved to meet the specific challenges of their environment. Many of these organisms have slow metabolisms, which allow them to survive on minimal food resources. In a world where every bit of energy counts, these adaptations are vital for survival. But it's not just the large, fearsome predators that capture our imagination. The Mariana Trench is also home to some of the smallest and most bizarre forms of life, like extremophiles, microorganisms that thrive in conditions that would be lethal to most other forms of life. Some of these microbes live in hydrothermal vent fields, where superheated water rich in minerals erupts from the seafloor. These vents create an ecosystem entirely independent of sunlight, relying instead on chemosynthesis, a process in which bacteria convert the chemicals in vent fluids into energy. This discovery was groundbreaking because it showed that life could exist in complete isolation from the sun, the primary source of energy for almost all other life forms on Earth. It also raised exciting possibilities for the existence of life on other planets and moons, such as Jupiter's Europa or Saturn's Enceladus, where similar conditions might be found. The exploration of the Mariana Trench has led to numerous scientific breakthroughs. For example, studying the creatures that inhabit this abyssal zone has provided valuable insights into the limits of life on Earth. These organisms have evolved unique biochemical pathways and physical adaptations that allow them to survive in an environment that will be utterly hostile to most life forms. For instance, some deep-sea fish have developed antifreeze proteins that prevent their blood from freezing, while others possess flexible skeletons made of cartilage instead of bone, enabling them to withstand extreme pressure without collapsing. These adaptations are not just fascinating from a biological standpoint. They also have potential applications in medicine, biotechnology, and materials science. For instance, the study of deep-sea organisms has led to the discovery of enzymes that function at high pressures and low temperatures, which could be used in industrial processes. Additionally, the unique structural proteins found in these creatures might inspire new materials that are both strong and flexible, with applications ranging from deep-sea exploration to medical implants. Despite all that we have learned, the Mariana Trench remains one of the most mysterious places on Earth. Each expedition into its depths uncovers new species and reveals unexpected behaviors, suggesting that we have only begun to scratch the surface of what lies beneath. For example, recent explorations have discovered gelatinous creatures like the amphipod, a shrimp-like organism that lives at the bottom of the trench and has a body adapted to both the crushing pressure and the scarcity of nutrients. But beyond the scientific discoveries, there is something profoundly humbling about exploring the Mariana Trench. It reminds us of how little we still know about our own planet. More than 80% of the world's oceans remain unexplored, and the Mariana Trench is just one of many deep-sea mysteries waiting to be uncovered. What else could be hiding in the uncharted depths? What other creatures, perhaps even more bizarre and wondrous than those we have already discovered, are yet to be found? As we continue to explore these depths, we also confront some of the greatest challenges facing our planet. The deep sea is increasingly threatened by human activities, from deep-sea mining to plastic pollution. In fact, in one of the most remote and inaccessible places on Earth, scientists have found traces of microplastics, a stark reminder of the far-reaching impacts of our actions. The Mariana Trench serves as a powerful symbol of the need to protect our oceans and to approach exploration with a sense of responsibility and stewardship. Furthermore, the lessons we learn from the deep sea can also teach us about resilience and adaptation. The creatures of the Mariana Trench have evolved to survive in conditions that are unimaginable to us, yet they have thrived by finding ways to adapt to their environment. Their story is one of resilience, of overcoming the odds, and of finding a way to survive in a world that seems determined to crush them. This is a powerful metaphor for our own struggles and challenges. Just as the deep-sea creatures have found ways to adapt to their extreme environment, we too must find ways to adapt to the changing world around us. As we close our exploration of the Mariana Trench, it's clear that this abyssal world has much to teach us, not just about the limits of life on Earth, but also about our place in the universe and our responsibility to protect the fragile ecosystems that we are only beginning to understand. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think could be hiding in the depths of the ocean? What other mysteries do you think we might discover as we continue to explore the last frontier on our planet? Share your theories and thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'll continue to bring you the latest discoveries from the ocean's depths and beyond. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.